This is his oxygen concentrator. This is
Okay.
the unit he's going to be using in the home for his oxygen. It doesn't ever run out of oxygen. It runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Okay.
What happens is it takes the CO2 from the room and mixes in the sift beds on the inside and it produces the oxygen
Gotcha.
for him. Maintenance for the machine, the only thing you've got to worry about is if you're going to have it up against the wall, turn it sideways because the hot air from the compressor comes out this way. So that way if you have it up against the wall, it can overheat.
Gotcha.
The only other thing you have to worry about is your filters.
Cleaning the filter.
Check the filters once a month, or I don't even know if he's going to have it that
Probably
long.
not.
And then just check it, and you can put it back in.
So just wash it out.
Just wash it out.
Okay.
Use soap and water.
Gotcha.
And when they dry out, you can let the machine be without the filters until they dry out.
Gotcha.
Okay. It's on wheels, so you can roll it around. This is your on and off switch.
Right.
This is your circuit breaker. You
Okay.
ever have a power outage in the middle of the night? You just put your circuit breaker on, you kick it back on.
Gotcha.
One thing you have to do is you have to plug it straight into the wall.
Gotcha.
Don't
Can't
use
put it.
don't use a power cord. Don't use an extension cord. It has to go straight into the wall.
Gotcha.
Over here, this is his liter flow.
Okay.
This is what's going to control how much liters he's going to be getting.
Okay.
He is on. Looks like he's on 4 liters.
4 liters.
Okay. So it can change.
Okay.
So I guess Anna might be picking him up, then they'll let Anna know how many liters per minute he's going to be on. So
Okay.
it changes it varies.
All right. Gotcha.
So when you turn the machine on, you're gonna hear an alarm.
Okay.
The alarm will kick on. The machine's running. Once it turns on, you're good to go. It's producing the oxygen for you. I already have him set at 4 liters,
Okay.
so he doesn't have to change it.
Gotcha.
If he does, you could just change it down or crank it
Oh.
up, whatever you want.
Okay.
Now, he's on 4 liters per minute. He's gonna it's more than likely he's gonna need humidification because
Okay.
it's a little bit high flow. You want to buy distilled water, no tap water, no bottled water,
Distilled
no
water.
anything distilled.
Okay.
Once you open this up, you pour your water into there, and then you're going to close it.
Okay.
Just be careful when you close it, just make sure you do it properly. This will sit in here,
Gotcha.
and then this one's going to come right on top. Once you do that, you just tighten it down.
Gotcha. Does it always have to be full, or
No,
just
no,
when
you can
runs
have
out,
it. If it
just
drops
for-
into the meat right here, you
Fill it
just
back
fill it
up.
up. Yeah,
I got
fill
you.
it. Good question.
Okay.
Now, once you have it set, troubleshooting.
Right.
Now, when you have water in here, you're always going to see bubbles.
Okay.
No matter what.
All right.
So if it's working properly, you'll still
See
see
bubbles.
the bubbles. If he tests it and he says, hey, there's no air coming out,
Okay.
chances are you either cross-threaded here, and just take this off and redo it,
okay. It's
or you
tight enough.
cross-threaded here. Just take it out and redo it.
Gotcha.
That's probably 9 times out of 10 the problem.
Okay.
Once you do that and you have your water flow, I have you set up already. I have his tubing already set up.
Okay.
So when you get home, I can find the piece. There it is. When you get home, you're gonna connect one into here,
Okay.
into the spout, and then just rip the bag, and then this is the piece
Just
that
rip the
goes into
bag.
his nose.
Gotcha. Oh, the nose. Okay.
So he's got 32 feet of tubing here.
Wow, that's enough.
So he can wander the house, he can go wherever he needs to go, he can put this wherever he wants in the room.
Okay.
It's got wheels on it just to centralize it.
Gotcha.
Everything that's right here, minus this tubing right here,
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks. At the end of the 2 weeks, you're going to throw it away. You're going to throw the tubing, the
Yeah,
nose
right.
piece, and the bottom.
Okay.
Of course, you keep this is the main adapter, so you
Right.
keep that.
Okay.
So once you do that, you have some more in here, more tubing,
Gotcha.
another bottle, and what you do, the only thing you do want to keep is your little tubing connector. See the little plastic that's right there?
Yes.
You just take it off, and you just keep that one.
Gotcha.
So you can use it on the other one.
Okay.
So once you do that, you
And you
just
said
connect
it's
the new
for
one.
lasts for 2 weeks.
2 weeks,
Okay.
yes sir.
I don't think I'll need it that long.
Yeah, more than likely. Of course, no smoking, no open flames, no nothing along those lines.
Yeah, we don't smoke.
Other than that, that's basically it.
Okay.
You don't have to anything else to worry about. The machine does everything he needs. The only thing you got to worry about is how often he's got to be on it.
Gotcha.
And they'll let you know that.
Okay.
So that's this unit. So that takes care of this one. When he goes home, this is what he's gonna go home with. I'm gonna
Oh.
after you leave, I'm gonna take this to him to his room, and we're
Okay.
gonna give him this to go home with. Whenever, I think they're gonna call Anna. So when that time comes, this is his machine. This is his portable system.
Right.
So if the machine goes down in the middle of the night and he
You can
needs
use
it,
that.
he'll get on that.
Okay.
If he has to leave the house for whatever reason, which he probably won't, because he's gonna stay
Sure.
home for 14. This is how this works. This tank on 4 liters will last him 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay? When he turns it on, he turns the little quarter of a turn away from you. It doesn't even have to be a full turn.
Okay.
You see how the little gauge went up?
Yes.
That's a full tank.
Okay.
As time goes over,
You'll see it slow.
I'm gonna just turn it off for now.
Right.
You'll see the little needle gauge go
to the
down.
left, right.
Once it gets into the red, it's gonna be time to change the tank.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just pretend it's empty.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna set him back on 2 just to be on the safe side. That's where. Oh, I apologize. He's on 4. We're gonna leave him on 4, so you don't have to
Okay.
worry about that. So it's time to change the tank out. You just unpop it here.
Gotcha.
It's gonna slide out and it's gonna come off.
Oh.
Okay. So once you take this off, just always make sure there's a little washer in there. You see that little washer? Just make sure that little washer is there all the time, because sometimes it kind of gets stuck to the pipe.
Right.
You'll take this tank out, unscrew it here, and it slides right out. This is the tank I'm going to send you home with.
Okay.
You see how it has a little plastic seal?
That's
Just
take
break
that
it.
off.
Just
Gotcha.
break it off, and this is what it's going to look like. You see how you have the 3 hose? All you have to do is just line up the 3 hose
Okay.
and bring it over. Once you line up the hose, it'll go in. You see how it kind of went in?
Yeah.
And then you just
You
fasten
can
it
feel
down.
it. Yeah, I got you.
That's it.
Okay.
You give it a quarter turn. You want to check it. Just turn it a little bit just to
Turn
make
it
sure you
away
did
from
it
you.
right. No air seeping out. You're good to go.
Cool.
If you didn't do it right, that's what it'll sound like.
Gotcha.
So other than that, that's it. You have this tank 2 hours, and he's going to have a backup tank as well.
Okay.
Storage-wise, you don't want to put them in the closet. You can put them under the bed, you can put them in the corner as long as there's air circulation. When you have them in the car, if you're getting out the car, crack the windows down. Of
No,
course,
too
don't
hot,
leave
yeah.
it in there at 99 degrees.
Yeah, of course.
Just, you'll be fine for a good 30, 40 minutes and
Gotcha.
do your thing and then come back.
Okay.
That's the only thing worried about storage-wise.
Okay.
And once he's done with the machine, I'll give him our information. He'll call us and we'll come out and pick it up.
Awesome.
That's it.
All righty.
We're done.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
All right.